Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Nontuthuko, but you guys can call me Nontu, and I'm very happy to be doing this live thing with you. It is the 9th of January and I am turning 25. It's my birthday. I am so happy, and for my birthday I decided that I am going to do a prayer board. I've actually never done this before. I've never heard of a prayer board until like 2-3 weeks back, and honestly it's exactly what I needed, exactly what I wanted, especially since I did not feel like making a vision board this year. So I was like, okay, this is actually something that aligns and has almost a similar idea to a vision board, so let's do it. I got the idea from a few YouTube channels, and obviously we're not the same, we don't like the same things. Just like when you do your vision board, you can put it together in a way that makes sense to you. You can have fun with it, you can play around with it. A prayer board basically is a board that has your prayers for the year, and you can go review it maybe mid-year or at the end of the year to check if your prayers have been answered. It was a great way to enter into my birthday. Also, it's like beginning of the year, so I enjoyed doing this. I believe that a new day begins when the sun sets. So immediately when the sun set yesterday, I started doing my prayer board. This is how it looks. Yep. And I will be taking you guys through it. So I got the board and it said my vision board, and I covered the vision board and put prayer. I got the vision board which comes with the cards. I'll try to find a picture of it and take it here from Mr. Price Home. I was meant to do my vision board like that last year, and before I knew it, it was July and I still didn't have a vision board. I was like, I want to use this again this year. So it really worked. You're not going to need a lot of supplies for your prayer board. So what I had to get are these pins. Oops. These sort of pins to like hook onto the board. But the whole vision board package does come with their own pins. I just liked the silver instead of the white. So they cost me about what, 20 rand for many of them, in like a tiny box. And then I got envelopes which also cost me about, they're not more than 30 rand though. And then everything else came with the vision board itself. I have markers, so I didn't need to go buy markers, and I also have color pens. I didn't need to go get that. Those are the only supplies that I needed. The first thing you have to do is firstly divide your prayers into specific areas. You divide it into the areas that make sense to you. So for me, I have my finances, personal life. I'll be paying for my business. I'll be paying for just the relationships I have with the people around me, my family, my friends, etc. And then obviously my physical health, physical well-being, career, education and mental health, and obviously my spiritual life. So those are all the things I have over here. So you are gonna pick an envelope. Here's one for business. And then you're gonna insert the prayer that you have over that area of your life, and then you seal, and then you pin it onto whatever. But before you do that, you write a specific verse that goes with that area of your life that will perhaps maybe serve as a motivation, kind of aligns with what you hope to get, or that can serve as a reminder of how God can make it possible for you, or just as an inspiration verse. For example, I have Proverbs 10 verse 4, which says, lazy hands make for poverty, but diligent hands bring wealth. Here you go. And yeah, it's just a constant reminder that in the I love things, and for me to constantly have money to be able to do the things that I want to be doing, I can't continue being lazy, you know. I have to be active and do more. In my career, I have Colossians 3 verse 23 to 24, which reads, whatever you do, work at it with all your heart as working for the Lord, not for human masters, since you know that you'll receive an inheritance from the Lord as a reward. It is the Lord Christ you are serving. It's an important reminder, especially in the career that I'm in social work. Sometimes you will feel like the work you're doing is not being seen, as you'll feel like you're not making much of a difference, or it's a career in which it's easy for you to end up in a web where you just do the bare minimum. So this is a beautiful reminder to remember who put you in there, remember who called you into this career. Okay, my finances. 2 Corinthians 9 verse 8, it says, and God will generously provide all you need. Then you will always have everything you need and plenty left over to share with others. And that's my thing. I love giving, guys. I don't like having a heart that hoards, but it's pretty hard to give when you feel like you do not have much, you know. So my prayer to God has been that's okay. You clearly can see that I love going beyond for the people around me, so please fill my pockets so that I can do that and more. So yeah, that's my prayer for my finances. It's been tough. I was laughing the other day. I was like, I actually feel like I was in a better state financially as a student than I am now as a working hun, and I don't know how. I finally understand it though. Whatever grown-ups used to say about month end, about how they don't have money even when they just got paid, I get it. I absolutely understand. I totally do understand it. And then for education rocked me, guys. So some of you may know that I was doing my psychology honors last year while working 8 modules while working full time. I thought I was gonna nail it. I thought I was doing well. I thought I was gonna do very well. Actually, I was doing well throughout the year. I was getting reasonably good marks for my assignments and stuff. So I genuinely thought that I'd be doing well. I was gonna do well. I was ready with that caption. I was extremely ready with that caption. Like, 2 times graduate, honey. And I even had an outfit in mind. I knew what I wanted to do for my graduation second belt celebration as a psychology honors hun, and honey, it did not happen. But yeah, it is quite stressful. I have to be registered because I failed 3 modules. I have to do 3 more modules, and yeah, I'm trying not to be too hard on myself considering that I was working full time, but I guess it is what it is. What do I have for education? It says, commit, Proverbs 16 verse 3, which reads, commit your works to the Lord and your plans will be established. I do not think that it was by chance that I decided I want to pursue psychology while doing my social work or whatever. In my heart, I feel like if God planted a dream within me, he should realize it. He should make sure that I see it through till the end. Even me getting admitted to do my psychology honors was a huge blessing for me, because I know it's not easy to get into psychology honors. So I'm just sitting here, I'm like, okay, God, you put me here for what? You put me here for what? But I am reminded by this verse to like recommit my plans to him. You know, you may sometimes think you're still going according to his route or on his path, and can't so lucky. So yeah, I believe and hope that he will see me through. For my relationships, I have a verse here, Ephesians 4 verse 2 to 3, which reads, be completely humble and gentle. Be patient, bearing with one another in love. Make every effort to keep unity of the spirit through the bond of peace. Guys, isn't those name? And even as such that encourages cutting people off, guys, is and we're always ready to go start a fresh relationship. We're always ready to be cutting ties. We're always ready to not be speaking with family anymore. And I don't want to be that person this year. Like, I really am asking God to help me to have a patient and gentle heart towards those around me. And the verse for my spiritual life, John 16 verse 33, it says, I have told you these things so that in me you may have peace. In this world you will have trouble, but take heart, I have overcome the world. I love this verse. It's so genuine about the Christian walk. In this world, you will have trouble. Sometimes you just think, because Mudimo, alideng, hayo mutata. that's not it. Troubles do come, but take heart. He has overcome the world and he will give you peace. So that's just my go-to verse for this year, to just remember, because okay, when the going gets tough, I can find peace in him. I can run to him and find peace and find strength. The few quotations I have over here is one that says, stop second guessing yourself and start believing in yourself. That's a reminder. And then there's one that says, be the main character in your life. I think I've been struggling with that a bit. And I want to be like, I want to put myself first. I want to enjoy being myself. I think there's one that I put up, I ended up not putting it up. But there's one that says, enjoy being yourself. Like, there's only one you, and only you can do you the way you do you. So yeah. And then there's one that says, you'll never regret being kind. And yeah, that's on period. Because we say a lot of things, we do a lot of things, but like, you can get away with a lot of things if you just remain kind. There's one that says, you were surprised at what you're capable of, and that goes with my physical goals. And the verse I have for that is 3 John 1 verse 2. It says, dear friend, I pray that you may enjoy good health and that all may go well with you. You know, yeah, being physically healthy, like, is everything, guys. When you no longer can tie your shoes, or when you get tired so easily just by going up short flights of stairs or whatever, you know. Yes, I'll be sharing more of my weight loss journey with you guys. Hopefully guys will lose some inches this time around. But yeah, that is it. That is my prayer board. I hope it was clear enough, and I hope it will inspire you to actually also make yours. I will try to review it by mid-year. I haven't yet added my prayers because I did not have time, but I will do that as I go along because I want to be intentional about it. I'm also going to be reading Fervent again, the book Fervent again, to like try and get me again into praying intentionally. And also I do have my word of the year. My word of the year for this year is action. We are taking action, guys. So yeah, I think that is it for today. I hope that like I said, this video will inspire you to take action also and do your prayer board, guys. It is no use just putting it up there, but if we pray to God to help us, to assist us, to give us the strength, the energy, the creativity, or whatever tools we need to get these things done, that in our hearts, I believe in Jesus' name that he will get it done for us. So that's it from me. Bye.